The global pickup war is no longer about payload numbers and chrome grills. It has evolved into a psychological arms race. In North America, the battlefield is dominated by machines like the Ford F-150, the rebellious Ram 1500, the refined Toyota Tundra, and the relentless Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Each of them commands loyalty. Each of them owns territory. Each of them has turned utility into status. But strategy changes when a legacy brand decides it will not compete on noise alone. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck is not an imitation of American muscle. It is not trying to out-chrome Detroit. It is not trying to shout louder than Texas. It is a calculated response, engineered with restraint, precision, and quiet dominance. You're watching Autoscope Analyst, where performance meets authority. Honda understands something many competitors have forgotten. Long-term power is built on engineering discipline, not theatrics. And that philosophy defines the 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck from the first glance. Its stance is wide but controlled. The proportions are athletic rather than bloated. The front fascia carries a sharp LED lighting signature that cuts across the night with surgical clarity instead of exaggerated aggression. The grille is bold but not vulgar, layered with gloss black mesh and brushed metallic detailing that signals maturity rather than machismo. The body lines are crisp and intentional, flowing from the hood into a sculpted shoulder line that tightens the visual mass. In deep metallic shades, obsidian black, platinum pearl, midnight titanium, the paint depth feels almost liquid. Under studio lighting, it reflects like polished stone. This is not a truck built to intimidate through size. It commands through composure. Underneath that disciplined exterior lies Honda's global light truck platform, reinforced with high-strength steel and strategic aluminum components to reduce weight while increasing torsional rigidity. The chassis structure has been engineered for balance, not just durability. Front-independent double wishbone suspension pairs with a multi-link rear setup tuned specifically for both payload stability and ride refinement. This is not a traditional leaf spring compromise. It is calculated versatility. Drive modes adjust throttle mapping, steering weight, and suspension damping. Normal for daily urban command, Sport for sharper response, Tow for controlled torque delivery, and Trail for confident low-speed articulation. Structural rigidity exceeds 20% improvement over Honda's previous body-on-frame architecture benchmarks, reducing flex under load and improving steering feedback. Technology inside the 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck is not flashy for headlines. It is strategic. A 14-inch central touchscreen anchors the cabin, running Honda's latest connected interface with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. The fully digital 12.3-inch driver data offers configurable performance data, navigation overlays, and real-time towing analytics. Compared to the Ford F-150's available 12-inch display or the Toyota Tundra's 14-inch unit, Honda's system prioritizes clarity over visual overload. The interface transitions are smooth, response time is nearly instantaneous, and physical knobs for volume and climate remain, because usability outperforms minimalism. Advanced driver assistance comes standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and collision mitigation braking. Where competitors charge premiums for complete safety suites, Honda integrates them early in the trim structure. Step inside, and the philosophy shifts from mechanical precision to executive calm. The seats are wrapped in perforated semi-aniline leather with contrast stitching that feels tailored rather than mass-produced. The cushioning density strikes a balance between long-haul comfort and lateral support. Heated and ventilated front seats come standard in upper trims, with rear passengers enjoying generous legroom due to the extended cabin architecture. Brushed aluminum accents line the dashboard. Open-pore wood trim options elevate the upper trims into luxury territory. The steering wheel is thick-rimmed, leather-wrapped, with tactile controls that respond with deliberate clicks. Ambient lighting glows subtly beneath the dash and door panels, creating a refined nighttime atmosphere rather than nightclub theatrics. The driving interface is designed for authority. You sit high, but not detached. Visibility is expansive. The hood slopes just enough to give you spatial awareness without sacrificing aerodynamic efficiency. Now to the engineering heart. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck launches with a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, producing 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with a 10-speed automatic transmission tuned for rapid but seamless gear changes. Paddle shifters offer manual control when needed, but the gearbox anticipates driver intent with impressive accuracy. 0 to 60 arrives in approximately 5.8 seconds, a number that places it directly against performance trims of the Ram 1500 and well within competitive range of the Ford F-150's 3.5-liter EcoBoost configuration. For context, the Ford F-150 with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost starts around $38,565 and produces up to 400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. The Ram 1500, with its 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, begins near $39,420 with 305 horsepower. The Toyota Tundra, powered by its 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6, starts at approximately $39,965, delivering 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. The Chevrolet Silverado 1500 opens around $37,445 with its 2.7-liter Turbo 4, generating 310 horsepower. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck enters this battlefield with an official starting price of approximately $41,500. It does not aim to undercut dramatically. It positions itself as a calculated premium alternative, offering refined power without pushing into luxury truck excess. Throttle response is linear. Turbo lag is minimal. Torque delivery builds progressively rather than exploding unpredictably. On highway merges, the acceleration feels controlled and confident. In urban driving, it behaves with near sedan smoothness. Steering weight is balanced, lighter than a Silverado, firmer than a base F-150. Brake modulation is precise, with strong initial bite and progressive stopping power. Ownership costs reflect Honda's long-standing reliability advantage. Annual maintenance is estimated around $650 to $800, depending on driving habits, typically lower than comparable domestic full-size trucks. Insurance averages approximately $1,600 to $2,000 per year, depending on region and driver profile. Fuel costs, assuming 18 city and 24 highway miles per gallon with mixed driving at current U.S. fuel averages, range around $2,500 to $3,200 annually. A full set of quality all-season or light all-terrain tires may cost between $1,100 and $1,400 every 40,000 to 50,000 miles, depending on usage. Over 5 years, total ownership expenditure trends competitively against both Ford and Ram, while offering Honda's historical resale value stability. But the deeper story is psychological. In Dubai, a property developer does not always want the loudest truck at the marina. In Los Angeles, an executive navigating Beverly Hills does not want rural exaggeration. In Europe, estate owners demand utility without sacrificing design credibility. In Australia, industrial operators require durability with engineering intelligence. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck speaks to buyers who see power as controlled capability rather than public theater. This is not a truck built to shout across parking lots. It is built to last 10 years without complaint. It is engineered to tow confidently, commute comfortably, and age with dignity. There are faster trucks. There are cheaper trucks. There are louder trucks. But very few combine structural discipline, refined interior execution, balanced performance, and brand reliability in this particular equation. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck is not trying to dominate through spectacle. It dominates through composure. Should you buy this machine? Here's the truth. If you want maximum towing bragging rights or supercharged theatrics, look elsewhere. If you want a truck that merges executive polish with real-world capability, delivers competitive power, maintains controlled operating costs, and projects authority without noise, this is precisely who it is built for. The 2026 Honda Legend pickup truck is for the disciplined buyer, the strategic investor, the quiet achiever. And in a market obsessed with volume, that restraint may be its most powerful advantage of all.